Would I be the bad guy for telling my half-sister's new family that she kind of assumed my identity? I'm a 25-year-old female and have a half-sister who is 24 years old, named Hannah. I suppose from our ages, the circumstances of her birth are very obvious. And because of this, and the subsequent drama, she was never in my life growing up. I would say I've met her less than 10 times in my life. When she was 16, she started consistently reaching out to me via social media, but I was never interested. This stopped when we were about 20. Since then, I mostly forgot about her existence until she reached out to me again at the start of this year, saying she'd got engaged. She wanted me to come to her engagement party and help her get in contact with the rest of my dad's side of the family. I told her I wasn't interested, but I did ask the rest of the family, granddad, aunts, cousins, if they wanted me to put them in touch with her, and they said no. So I told her that too. About a week later, I got a message on social media from her fiancé, chewing me out for how I treated her. He told me he understood that it was tough being the product of an affair, and he gets that I would be jealous of her since I was shunned by the family, but that she felt terrible about it and had always wanted a relationship with me. I was as confused as I was angry because he had the entire story ass backwards. I forwarded the messages to Hannah with a question mark, and she admitted that her fiancé and his whole family didn't know that she was a so-called illegitimate child. They think she stayed in contact with Dad's family and that she went to the schools and university and basically lived the life I did. I didn't blast her for the lies. I just told her that if I ever heard from any of the people in her life again, I would tell them the truth. The months went by. A few days ago, I received more messages from the fiancé and the fiancé's sister, calling me a heartless witch for refusing Hannah's attempts at contact. The sister said I needed to get over my jealousy of Hannah. The fiancé called me a spiteful witch for, quote, emotionally blackmailing Hannah's dad into not going to the wedding. It took everything in me not to reply and expose the truth about my half-sister. So now I'm contemplating whether I would be the bad guy for messaging them back with the truth. It can't go on like this. I told Hannah to handle her business, and she didn't. Also, her lies are pretty creepy. She's marrying a guy who has no idea who she is. Then again, it's not like she sent these people after me. So maybe I would be the bad guy for tearing apart her whole life over something that isn't technically her fault. I think you are not the bad guy here. You're not tearing her life apart, she is. It is technically her fault that she lied to everyone. She not only lied, but she outed you. And after having some family harass you, she still didn't tell them the truth and let more family harass you. She is perpetuating the lies, even knowing you know she's lying. And she's adding more lies. She's now making them think things are your fault. This is 100% on her. You can think about telling them the truth and block them all. Let me know what you would do if you're in this situation down below in the comments. If you subscribe, remember to click the bell icon for notifications. To enjoy all the stories, use the playlist at the top of the description of this video. See you in the next video.